everyone, today I'm going to do a video that I haven't done in a very long time, and it's an empties video. I have a big box here of empty products. This may sound weird to some of you that haven't seen an empties video before, and it is kind of weird. I'm going to show you all the products that I finished, but the idea is that I'm going to tell you what I thought of them and give you mini reviews along the way. So let's dive inside my little empties box here and have a chat about the products I finished, which is an achievement for me to actually finish a product, so there should be some good ones in here. The first two you probably wouldn't expect to find in an empties video because they're brushes, but I'm calling them empties because they have come to the end of their life and it's time to move on. They are two brushes from Real Techniques, and I love Real Techniques, don't get me wrong, it's one of my favourite brush brands, but because they are slightly cheaper, I think they do have a sell by date and they're not going to last forever. This is my blush brush that I use for bronzer, and as you can see, it's kind of gone a bit crazy and it has like a weird hole in the middle. I've washed this and I've used it, I've had it for a really long time, probably over a year now, and it's gone a bit kind of matted and it's a bit gross and there's nothing I can do to make it better, so I'm just going to get another one. But I love this for bronzer. It's the perfect size for kind of contouring or bronze all over. And yeah, this is a really great brush. I've also got one of my buffing brushes to throw away. I've still got another one that's newer that I'm going to use, but this one is just come to the end of its life. It's kind of smudging in all the wrong places and just not working as well as when it's new. Another tool that has come to the end of its life is one of my wet brushes. This is literally covered in hair. Sorry, this is so gross. But I don't know if you can see, but some of the bristles have bent and flattened, which is a shame. I absolutely love this brush. I think it's much better than the Tangle Teaser. It's called the Wet Brush and you can get it from Cult Beauty. It worked amazing in tangled hair. But this one, maybe I was just using it too hard because the bristles have all flattened and it's definitely broken. But I have got a new one in black. It's worth repurchasing because it's really that good, but maybe it doesn't last that long because this one kind of died. I have a makeup remover in here, and this is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water, and this, I don't know, I don't have much to say about it. I don't think it's as good as Bioderma. So far nothing has been as good as Bioderma in my opinion. I also think it came out a little bit too fast onto the cotton pad, so you kind of used more than you needed to and it was a bit of a waste. Just kind of going in and picking up whatever is there as I see it. This is from NARS and it's the Laguna bronzer. It's not completely finished, but there's pretty much nothing left. There's just a bit around the sides. I love this bronzer and I've been using it for years, but I haven't repurchased this one yet because I've been using my Soap & Glory Solar Powder, which I think is just as good, and I haven't felt the need to repurchase Laguna. I used to literally run out and repurchase it straight away as soon as it finished, but this time I haven't. So let's see, when I finish my Solar Powder I'll have to decide which one to repurchase, but Laguna is a really great bronzer and works on most skin tones. It's slightly darker, so maybe not if you're really pale, but I love this. I've also finished a product from Tresemme, and this is the Keratin Smooth 7-Day Smooth System Shampoo. This is like, it's got keratin in it, so it's really good if you have coarse frizzy hair like mine. It adds that sort of straightening system into it, and I really like this. It is slightly kind of silicone-y. I don't know if the long-term effects are that great. I do prefer the Bumble and Bumble straight range over this, but for a drugstore version I did quite like this. It made my hair feel really soft and in really good condition. I have some makeup wipes in here. These are from the Yes 2 range and it's their Soothing Cucumber face wipes, and I was using these in the mornings and I think they're nice. I went through a stage of using face wipes in the morning quite recently. I've stopped doing that now because my skin's getting a little bit more dehydrated, so I've been using cleansers, like proper cleansers in the morning, but if you need like a quick wipe, these are pretty good. Some cotton wool pads from Tiger. I literally feel like I'm going through my rubbish bin now. Someone actually mentioned, oh this is wet, gross. Someone actually mentioned when I did my haul that these are terrible cotton wool pads, and they were right. They're too thin. I had to use like 2 or 3 at a time. I definitely won't be repurchasing those. I think I'll stick to my Boots cotton wool pads, but they came in pretty packaging. So I finished one of my Body Shop Chamomile cleansers, and this is an oil cleanser. I've recommended this in past videos. I do really like it. I think it's really good for removing makeup. Most oil cleansers are. This one is really soft and gentle and very affordable as well. I did find that towards the end it was getting a little bit kind of gross at the bottom, and I had to just pour out the end. I didn't want to finish it because it was getting a bit kind of yucky towards the bottom. I don't know what that's about. Maybe it doesn't have good like lasting power and has like a sell by date. I don't know. It didn't last that well. I feel like you need to use it quickly if you want to use it. But it's a really great oily makeup remover. Oh, I have a candle in here. This is the White Company Wild Mint, Peppermint, Spearmint and White Tea. This is so nice. I mean, there's nothing left. There's a tiny bit. You can still smell it. It's really fresh. I think this is a really nice one to put in your like corridor of your house as you walk in. It's really kind of uplifting and it makes your house or flat or whatever smell like the White Company, which is just the most delicious smelling, relaxing place ever. I really like the look of this candle as well. It's like white and matte and it comes with a little lid. And yeah, I really like this candle. I might actually buy another one. I have a Bioderma in here, of course. Not much to say about that. It's a great makeup remover, especially for your eyes. I also have a mini Orbay dry texturizing spray, and I did repurchase one of these. I like the Bumble and Bumble version as well, but I do think this one is better, and it comes in a really nice handy handbag size as well. I just spray this in the roots of my hair, like here, and zhuzh it up, and it gives it a little bit of texture and volume, and makes it look a little bit messy as well, which is the sort of look that I like. I have more wipes in here. I really went mad for the Yes To wipes apparently. I also tried the Yes To Blueberries, which are the Age Refresh ones, and the Yes To Grapefruit ones, which are the Correct and Repair. These are brightening ones. I think these are my favourite out of all three. And I really enjoyed using these in the morning because they were very brightening and good for before your makeup. But as I said, I'm not really using wipes at the moment. I went through a little stage of using wipes, and the S2 range I think is a good one if you do use makeup wipes. I also finished a Sarah Chapman Overnight Facial, which I'm so completely obsessed with. I've already bought a new one. I love it. It's an overnight oil you put on as your last step in your skincare routine and sleep with it on your skin. It's amazing if you have dry, dehydrated skin. It's so nice to put on. It feels like you're giving yourself some sort of spa facial. It smells incredible. And they've recently launched a morning facial, which is slightly lighter and a bit more serum-like, which I'm also obsessed with. I think it's so, so good. So yeah, as I said, I've already bought another one of these, and this is a staple in my skincare routine. Okay, only a few things left. My Blink Clear Brow Gel, I've already repurchased another one. This is great for setting your brows in place. I always use a clear brow gel pretty much every day. Also one of my NARS Creamy Radiant Concealers, this one's in vanilla. I'm now using Custard because I'm slightly more tanned. This is a lovely concealer. I use it in like all my videos. It's creamy, you can use it under your eyes, you can use it on blemishes. It's definitely by far my favourite concealer. And then I also have a mascara from Topshop. This is their Full Slash mascara, and I remember quite liking this. It's got one of those plastic brushes and it grips the lashes well. I haven't repurchased it because I have loads of mascaras to get through, but I definitely would. I really enjoyed this. And I think that's everything. That's all my empties. So I hope you enjoyed seeing all the products that I finished and hearing kind of mini reviews of them. Some things I'd repurchase and some I wouldn't. Let me know what you finished recently and whether you will repurchase it or if you've already forgotten about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!